Trail Appliances is celebrating their 50th anniversary, and we're in our Trail Appliances kitchen with culinary educator, Chef Carl. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, that's kind of setting the theme for today.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Why don't you get us going on the menu? What are we making?
Yeah, so for Cinco de Mayo, we're making birria tacos. I prepared some. I need to prepare in advance because like this takes like five hours to cook, right?
Wow, okay.
So you sear it first, like in barbecue, to create that smoky flavor with some adobo, peppers, chipotle, right? And then you braise it for 4 hours until like it's nice and chunky, shredded.
So
right,
what is braising then?
So braising is like you're like letting it simmer and you're like stock or like tomato-based liquid, right? It doesn't matter. Depends on your recipe, right? And then just like let it render, let that fat render, so you can get it nicely shredded and like all the flavors like really marinated, right? So
okay.
Yeah.
And for this is beef. What is there a specific cut that works best for it?
Yes. So for braising, usually like it's either short rib or for this specific one, I use chuck, right? Because with chuck, there's a lot of like fat content, and the more it renders, the more flavorful your meat is, and it actually better serving like on this type of dish.
Okay, so you definitely need a little bit of time if you're going to be doing it this style then.
A little bit, yes, yeah. I mean, we kind of fast track it right now and stuff, but yeah, it's good. So.
And like you said, you could start off by barbecuing the meat first.
That's right, yeah.
And that kind of leads into Trail Appliances. You're kicking off barbecue season.
That's right. So actually, we have a sale going on right now from May 8th to May 11th, starting this Thursday, right, and going until Sunday.
Nice.
Every purchase, if you purchase a barbecue for us over $1,000, right, that is free assembly.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good deal.
It is, yes, yeah, especially for this summer, right? And then free delivery on certain brands for that sale. So.
Okay, what's our next step then?
Okay, so I'll just start toasting our flour tortillas right here, right? Like get some of that sauce as well.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what creates that nice signature toasty golden brown color, right?
Gives them a real crisp.
It does, yes, yeah. We'll have that going.
Oh, that smells fantastic.
Yeah. So that is the fat from your beef rendering, right? And then you just add your mixed cheese right there.
So you go cheese first?
I go cheese first because what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this and then let that cheese toast on your tortilla, right?
Okay, so this is a little bit of a different style than you might be used to seeing.
Kinda, yes, yeah. So.
Oh, so they even bubble up a little bit too.
Yeah, so that's when you know like you have to flip them now, right?
Oh, wow. Well, that looks perfect.
There we go. And then you just let that cheese kind of like toast and melt.
Okay.
Then while that's toasting, just gonna check our meat right here. You see how shredded it is, right?
Wow.
Like that's what you want after you cook it.
And so it's just going to be just so tender and
it will
melts in your mouth.
Yes.
Okay, and so then what is the next step after? I guess you. Oh wow.
So,
okay, so the cheese is just grilled on there quite nicely.
So that's how you get that signature toast on your nachos, right?
Okay.
Or tacos. Sometimes it sticks.
That's a lot of cheese.
There you
that
go.
Looks so
yeah.
Good. Okay, so then what is the next step for putting it into there, or should we wait for that?
Up to you. Like I mean, right now we're putting our meat.
Oh, just right into it.
In this. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. While we do that, we're going to take a quick look at our forecast. We are back in the Trail Appliances kitchen with Chef Carl David celebrating Cinco de Mayo, and we're now finishing up the tacos. So what else have you added to them?
Yeah, so I mean, after we toasted that, like our tortilla, right, we added your braised beef, and then we just finish it off with some pico de gallo.
Okay.
And some chimichurri sauce, right? With chimichurri, it's just like parsley or garlic oil, some vinegar, chili flakes, and some salt.
Okay, and nice pico de gallo, is that pretty easy to make as well?
Yes, so this is just tomatoes, minced tomatoes, right? And your onions, and then just like a seasoning of lime and salt.
Oh,
so
easy.
just like it's a very fresh side for your tacos. It goes with fish tacos or beef tacos or any kinds of meat, right?
So could you do the same process if you wanted to use chicken as well? Could you just do it with chicken breasts and pork as well?
Yes. So for chicken, it's mostly grilled, right? Like you could skip the braising part. I mean, you can make some braising liquid on the side with the stock, right?
Okay.
But usually, traditionally, like with chicken, like they just grill it. But with pork, definitely you can do that as well, like that method, right? Because you would use a tougher cut of meat.
Okay.
And yeah.
So these are ready to go now.
Yes.
And they look fantastic. They smell fantastic. And
Yeah.
I'm learning a few things here this morning. And if people want to learn as well, you guys do cooking classes.
We do. We actually offer a cooking class at Trail Appliance, right? For any purchases of range with convection oven, we give away tickets. That is good for 2-person, right?
Okay.
And we offer that class every Saturday. It goes from 11:30 to 2 in the afternoon. Because like we want for you guys to maximize the use of your oven and stuff,
Right.
or your appliances, right? And that is free of charge.
Because
from
people
Trail Appliance.
can spend so much money on beautiful appliances. And
Oh,
then
definitely.
you
Yeah.
want to make the most out of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like I mean, there's actually a lot of challenges too that people are still having with transitioning from a conventional oven
Right.
to a convection oven, right? So,
Okay.
Yeah.
How will you be celebrating Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, a few of these tacos, maybe some cerveza, right?
Right.
That's it, and some nice weather outside. I think that's perfect way to celebrate it.
Perfect. Well, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to getting into one of these tacos. They smell fantastic. And yeah, I want to thank you so much for coming in this
No,
morning.
thank you for having me, Corey. Like, appreciate this, and thank you for support. Yeah.
Awesome. For more recipes and more information on everything that we talked about this morning, visit trailappliances.com.